Kinga Szabo here from Almanal Beacon, and today I have a very interesting subject for you. 5 reasons you should not have a company in the UAE. I have talked to you about why you should come to the UAE, how UAE is beneficial for most of the companies, but now I would like to point out 5 reasons why you should not come to the UAE. And maybe I will give you some more insights to having a company in the UAE. Number 1 reasons why you should never come to the UAE, you should not even consider opening a business here. If you love paying your taxes, you might be laughing at this and you might be wondering why I put it on the board, but there is a good reason for that. One of the most frequent objections we are getting from people mainly located in the western part of Europe is that they love paying their taxes, they love to support the government, which is fine. I really appreciate that. I really admire those people. So if you are one of those people who love paying their taxes, whether it's 50%, 60%, then you should not consider opening a company because it's definitely not for you. Second reason, if you hate traveling and exploring new cultures and new countries and learning more about a particular culture. Well, if you hate traveling, if you're afraid of flying, if you're afraid of meeting new people, finding new friends and finding out more about new cultures, then you should definitely not open a company in the UAE, since as a company owner, you will be requested to come to the UAE at least twice a year, at least once in every 6 months. So if you don't like this traveling part, if you are very comfortable in your home country where you're located, then it's not for you. It's simply not for you. And so for you, I would recommend not to open a company here because you will be mandated to come to the UAE at least twice a year. So let's save yourself the hassle. This way you will not have to fly, you will not have to travel. Anyways, the beaches and the sun is a little bit cringy in some cases, I must say. So you should definitely not contemplate coming to the UAE. Number 3rd reason, now here I'll get a little bit more serious. If you're not diligent, if you don't like to work, if you are comfortable, if you like your comfort zone, a UAE company is only for those who like to work, who like to create something, who like to create an extra value, who like to be successful. But being successful means that you are diligent as well. If you are diligent, if you are working more and doing more than expected, then your life will expand. All your environment will get better. But it starts with diligence. And no matter what kind of work, what kind of profession you have, diligence is the make or break point when it comes to success. If you observe and analyze each and every successful person, how they became successful. Now, I'm not talking about those who inherited their wealth or who became wealthy through corruption or any kind of illegal activities. I'm only talking about those people who are self-made successful people. You will find and you'll discover a common factor in all of their lives. And the common factor is diligence. So diligent people will become successful. It's just a matter of time. So if you're not diligent, if you like your comfort zone, if you like to sit on your couch and not go an extra mile, don't come to the UAE. UAE is a very competitive country. It is only for diligent people who like this kind of speed, this kind of action. UAE is for those people who are active. UAE is definitely not for those who are inactive. So please don't even waste your money on opening a company in the UAE if you don't consider yourself diligent and if you're not up for this challenge. Now let's move on. Number 4, I put on the board if you are not entrepreneur. Now, what do I mean here? And I'm not invalidating anyone, please don't get me wrong. There are people who are just not having an entrepreneurial thinking. They don't like to create a business. They don't even want to nurture the idea of starting a business, even if it's a small business. They just don't like this idea. They like their 9-to-5 jobs, and which is amazing. We need people like those. We need people who can work diligently in their jobs. So if you are not having the entrepreneurship in you, then don't start a company, because it's not going to take you anywhere. You will just waste your money, and there are much better places to invest your money than your own business if you don't have this kind of drive. You have to have a business mentality. You have to have a business drive in order to start your business. Moving to a new country and starting a business outside of your comfort zone is already a challenge. Now, if you don't have the self-motivation to encourage yourself and motivate yourself every morning when you get out of the bed, to give you that extra drive to make the day a success, then probably you have to reconsider starting a company in the UAE. So just make sure that you're up for the challenge, you have the necessary motivation, and you are diligent enough to have the necessary action level to start the company in the UAE. And then last but not least, the number 5 reason why you should not start a company in the UAE is if you don't want to expand. If you are happy with the number of clients you have, if you're happy and content with the amount of money you're making in a year, then you should just do that. You should continue doing it without changing anything. However, if you want to expand, if you're fed up serving the big or small community that you are serving at the moment, and you want to serve the entire planet, then come and do your business in the UAE. You will not regret it. And this is the place from where you can actually reach 8 billion people. I'm exaggerating, so please don't take me wrong. But basically, you can serve the entire planet from here. And if you don't want to do that, if you are afraid of this, if it scares you, if it's not for you, then you should just stay home and continue doing what you are doing best. But if you want more, if you are not happy and not satisfied with what you have, with what kind of business you have, with the size of business you have, then you have to think of expanding your business. And the first step of expanding your existing business is starting a business in the UAE, making sure that you can grow from here, making sure that the number of clients are increasing on a daily basis, making sure that the delivered products are increasing on a daily, weekly basis. And then you'll be very happy with the company you have in the UAE. I hope you liked my summary, and I hope I didn't scare you. Please drop your questions below. I will be more than happy to answer them. And please make comments. I will be personally reflecting to them. And if you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel by clicking to the lower right-hand corner.